So my experience of working with ACG Property and Abi has been, it's been a game changer for me. I think being a really busy person, I have tried managing property on my own. I've looked at using support from high street agencies, and you don't know who you're getting on the phone, you're not sure whether you're coming or going. And I find that I have so much going on in my head that actually when I met Abi and she was helping me from the beginning, it's just taken a lot of that noise away. I feel a lot more organised and structured. And I can go to Abi and just remind me, where are we up to with a project that's she's managing for us, for example. So it's definitely helping to keep me more organised and up to date with things. I've found when I've worked with agencies that are of a larger scale, there's not a personal service from them as such. You can feel that your property and you are one of many. And I find that really difficult, in that I want to make sure that the tenants that I've got are being well looked after and the appropriate ones are being brought into the properties as well. And when you can feel that you're being rushed through processes and rushed through when you've got people coming to look at the property, that was one thing that I found really, really difficult, I suppose. It worried me am I going to have problems further down the line. Knowing that Abi has really high expectations and high standards when it comes to the properties that she'll look after in her portfolio and the tenants that she'll bring into those spaces, I found was really reassuring for me, knowing that I'm going to have a more positive experience with those that are in my property, and hopefully then less issues that will come further down the line. It was really nice for me to just feel like I've got that reassurance and I can trust the process that Abi's put in place, to know that the right people will be in those spaces and they'll be well looked after as well. I think that's been really important to me as a person, and I know that's the same for Abi as well. Having one point of contact has been really, really helpful. Being busy with family, work, other commitments, because property does sit as part of my work portfolio, but it is more on the side, and I'm not active on a day-to-day basis. So having that one point of contact and somebody that I can reach out to and ask, where are we up to with a project that we've got going on and a refurb that's taking place, is really, really useful, just to kind of get me back into the swing of things with where that project's at, rather than when I've worked with a larger agency and you go to email or make contact with who you think is the person looking after you, and actually you find out that they're not in for however long, or they've left and you've got somebody else in now, and that's quite stressful when you've got quite a lot of people to coordinate, a lot of things going on. So having that one point of contact has been really useful. And I don't know whether it's the same for everybody, but myself and Abi will WhatsApp quite a lot. So I can be quickly sending a voice note, asking for an update, or quickly drop a message. And yeah, that's been really useful. And it means then I'm not waiting just 9 to 5 working days in the week only. I can drop a message and wait for a reply. It's convenient for both of us. I feel so reassured knowing that Abi is looking after my properties. So I've got multiple flats that she looks after for me, and knowing that everybody's getting the same experience regardless of what property they're in is really useful and really reassuring. And it means that I don't feel like I need to get involved. I don't really feel like I need to ask for regular updates. I'll get them, but I don't have that inner feeling of worry and wanting to find out what's going on and start meddling. I very much feel relaxed and can just leave Abi to do what she needs to do. She definitely knows far more than I do about how to look after properties and tenants. So I've had this conversation quite a lot recently about switching from a larger agency to somebody that can offer a more personal approach. Partly because we've got property in the family, and we have had experience of working with larger agencies and then working with Abi as well. And I would say if anybody is thinking about switching from a larger agency, one, the fees will be less. You'll definitely have a more smooth process. And I find that to get tenants in or to react and respond to tenants' needs, I find that part of the process is a lot more smooth and swift as well. It's a lot quicker. If we're needing to get somebody in to fix something that's broken, for example, I can just drop Abby a message and she'll coordinate and fix that up really quickly. So your tenants are happy, and it makes life a lot easier for myself as the landlord as well.